धन्यवाद सभापति महोदय। एक अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण विषय पर बोलने का मुझे अवसर दिया। कहीं हमारे स्कूल के बच्चे हो, छात्र हो, जिस तरह प्रभावित हो रहे आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के माध्यम से। सर, अंडर द लीडरशिप ऑफ आवर बिलोव्ड प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी, India has emerged a global leader in digital transformation through initiatives such as Digital India, UPI, NEP, and Indian AI mission. So, no doubt, AI is a powerful tool for innovation, productivity, and economic growth, but not at the cost of talent, creativity, and productivity and intelligence.
Please go back to
the
your seat.
concern is not alone to India, sir. Even the UNESCO's guidance on generative AI in education recommends an age-related approach to AI and suggests that the children below the age of 13 should not be independently allowed to use the artificial intelligence, sir. And particularly countries like Australia, UK, European Union, Norway, and even US and Singapore are promoting supervised and responsible AI use, sir. Sir, India should also adopt a similar balanced approach, sir. Sir, I strongly believe that AI should be a co-pilot in education, not a driver at all. We must prepare our children for an AI-powered future without compromising on human intelligence, values, imagination, talent and creativity, sir. AI आधारित शिक्षा केवल बड़े शहरों और महंगे निजी स्कूल तक सीमित नहीं होना चाहिए। ग्रामीण भारत, सरकारी स्कूल और आर्थिक रूप से जो कमजोर परिवारों हैं, उस बच्चों के लिए भी समान अवसर मिलना चाहिए। Otherwise, the gap between the rich and poor, the gap between the rural and urban, the gap between the haves and have-nots, the gap between the privileged and underprivileged is going to widen and lead to unrest. So therefore, I urge the government to consider for national guidelines for responsible use of AI in schools so that our children, particularly below the age of 13, should be properly trained and their talent and IQ also be protected. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Now, Shriman Sandesh Kumar P.